should be in right now as we are. Yes, we are in. Are we about to go live? No, we're not. We should not be. No, they are waiting to go live. So, as spoken on first, this is Capax Infinity versus eLogiK for your IM upper bracket finals. One of these teams will go on to the IM Grand Finals, which will be the winner of IM versus whoever wins. They will be playing, whichever team wins this will be playing the winner of the lower bracket finals. So one of these teams is going on. One of these teams is going to fight for the championship. So it should be interesting to see how hard these guys play against each other.
Definitely. And as just a quick little, rundown, for you guys who are maybe not so familiar with, other divisions that aren't, the main one that we cast all the time. Both of these teams were 6-2 in the regular season, and never actually faced each other. So I think this is their first time playing each other all season. This isn't a rematch in any way. There was no previous victor. But both teams are, as we said, currently 3-0 in playoffs in the upper bracket finals. So these are clearly, two capable teams that are squaring off.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not exactly sure what we're waiting on. It looks like we have all the players, and we should be ready to go any second.
We are just super
not.
pre-gaming right now. And are they going to be playing this version of Mirage? It looks like they are, since they're on it currently, unless last minute they're going to switch it up before we go live.
I'm interested in in figuring out whether or not Arctic Gaming was supposed to be playing on the Mirage CE version of the map. It seems like, of the 3 games that we hopped into to cast tonight, only one of them was on it, so you got to imagine they might not have been super right about that one. But, I mean, altogether, it's, as I said before, it's not really a big deal. These maps are both very much Mirage at their core. And, if both teams agree to it, I can't see how that would have been an issue. But it's just interesting to see if maybe, I don't know, someone dropped the ball somewhere. Or maybe both these teams did. Maybe they're the only ones that are right. Who knows?
Yes, and quickly, if you're able to take over for just a second while I go grab some more water. I just ran out and my throat is killing me already. So I will be right back, guys, while Later takes us away with his beautiful songbird of a voice.
And the saying? Oh, I can belt out a tune. No, I won't torture the viewers like that. I'm actually just going to take a look at the bracket as it stands right now, if I can get my internet to cooperate with me for a second. So in the upper bracket finals, as we said before, we have the game we're casting right now, eLogiK Gaming versus capax Infinity. And down below, there are 2 teams that are already in the lower bracket round 4 finals. It is On Fire and the team that neither Misled or I knew how to pronounce before is AEGO. So they're both waiting on games, and those are both teams that actually we didn't get to cast, but both teams that we've seen casted this playoffs, and we know that they're both solid teams. We actually got to cast On Fire, who had a great game versus eLogiK, where they lost 16-14. So eLogiK has been tested before, and in the face of adversity, they can step up. They can win those crucial rounds to secure any win. So these guys are not to be messed with. Now, are you back? I'm pretty sure I heard some noise on your end.
I am back. I just sat down, about ready to just crack open my water.
Ice cold water.
Yep.
In hand, ready to go. The hydration over here at CEVO TV is just ridiculous.
Boom. Cracked it open, got some water, good to go. And
boom.
we are just still waiting. This is your eLogiK versus capax Infinity, and so we're waiting for these guys to go live. I do not know what the delay is. Man, we are catching no breaks tonight, dude. Every single match.
This has been an exhaustive cast of just things exploding and then things being put back together miraculously. Bezo calling for the LO3, saying they're ready. So hopefully we're done. Do some. Oh man, one still AFK according to the CT team. Once again, no such luck. Do a little bit of house cleaning while we have some time to kill.
Alright guys, I know I harp on it a bunch, but it really is awesome if you guys do it. Follow the channel. That's going to be Play CEVO, and then Play CEVO 1, Play CEVO 2, Play CEVO 3, 4, 5. Keep going, add numbers, you'll get a Play CEVO channel. That's going to be having all of our games on it. Lots of Dota 2, Battlefield 4, and CSGO action. Maybe new games in the future, you never know. You gotta stay tuned for that. But follow those so you know when we're gonna get on. Also, check out CEVO on Twitter. That's gonna be at CEVO. It's gonna have posts for whenever we're gonna be on, or maybe Cotton and Klops are gonna be on, or maybe Helium and our Dota 2 guys, or maybe Mest and Bread FX are gonna be on for Battlefield 4. But you will know it if you follow the CEVO Twitter. Also, I don't know if you guys caught it, but below our names, which you guys should have been seeing or next to our names on the other page for hours, you guys should have been seeing our personal Twitters. Mine is going to be at misled138, and later's going to be at lateryo. Follow those. We will also send out tweets when we are going to be on and what we're going to be covering, so you guys can get a hold of us that way. And also, CEVO is on Facebook. Like it on there. Show some love. And then one last one that you guys can get on top of and enjoy. That is going to be the CEVO.com/watch page. All the VODs from everything that ever gets casted by CEVO TV will get put on there. So if you miss a Dota match, if you miss a Counter-Strike match, like example I used earlier, was you missed earlier in the playoffs, the Complexity versus iBuyPower, and you want to watch that, you can go onto the CEVO.com/watch page and check that out so you will never miss anything. Say next week you miss Complexity versus Exodus, you will not miss it because you can just go on the watch page and watch it at any time. So you'll never miss out on any of our VODs. And check out the new news. And remember, tomorrow there will be an announcement about the Season 4 placement tournament for Counter-Strike Go and Dota 2. You guys will want to pay attention to that. It will be a big day to let you guys know what is going on with that and when to be ready for it.
That's a lot of news. A lot of news, lots of announcements. And yeah, and just in time because the game is now live.
We are underway. This is going to be first round. This is your CEVO-IM upper bracket finals here. Upper bracket finals, not grand finals. So one of these teams will move on to the grand finals. We have capax Infinity versus eLogiK. capax Infinity is going to be your CT-sided team. eLogiK is going to be your terrorist. And it looks like armor buy all the way across the board there for eLogiK. And they're just going to be walking into B. And now they're spotted. Now they're going to run and try and make something happen. They have one lurker out there in mid, though. Interesting play there. Just going to lurk mid, trying to get those catwalk rotates. And it looks like eLogiK is in. They have 2 kills. They got the bomb down. Oh! Bizo with the lurk makes it happen for Steve, but Subfool makes a nice silence headshot, gets a second silent headshot. That was War Angel and Physics that he gets down. Ghost, though, was ready, takes him down as soon as he hops out of kitchen. Mac J gonna be your remaining CT. Picks up 2 with 2 silence headshots right there. 1 versus 1. Bizo's over to McDonald's. Mac J's gonna be running over there. Let's see if he can find him. Oh, he doesn't see if he turns his back to him, tries to get out of there. Mac J gonna get on the bomb, fakes the defuse. He heard the fake defuse. Why is Bizo rushing? Oh, but it doesn't matter. Too much time and no kit. So first round is gonna go to eLogiK.
Man, I mean, you know, eLogiK did win the round, the all-important very first pistol round, but you got to give, you know, capax. I'm not exactly sure. Capax Infinity, is that what we're settling on? You got to give them a lot of credit because, you know, especially Mac J there at the end and Subfu really just shot their hearts out. They're not going to give this one up easily. Unfortunately, they didn't have a kit to finish up the round, but, you know, clearly they have the technical ability to stop them, so it's going to be a matter of doing it.
Yes, into the second round now. Good round, even though they lost it, as you said, for capax Infinity. Even though their name is now Kappa Infinity, I'm still going to go with what it says on the website, and that's capax Infinity. And lots of fighting going on now as they're trying to get into A. eLogiK gets a kill. That was Physics. Mac J trades Physics out. Subfu trades out Bizo, and War Angel gets Subfu down. So trades all across the board. War Angel down to 9 HP in the apartments against Graphics and Mac J. So, yeah, Graphics. Right. Yes, and Mac J. I don't know why I thought there was an extra R in there. I was about to just go nuts and lose my mind, but War Angel going to be the remaining terrorist. Bomb is down in A. He does have a UMP, so he might want to try and save that for next round, as they did just get successfully ecoed by capax Infinity. So,
I mean, he does have plenty of time on the clock. If he just, you know, is able to walk and get lucky with some timing, if he's able to catch Graphics off guard, you know, take off that SMG, it's a completely different round. So. And he has the time to do it. He doesn't have the HP to do it, though, unfortunately. So he'd have to surprise both the CTs. And it looks like he's being surprised himself as I say that. So I'll let War Angel be. As you know, he's winding down the clock pretty quickly. He's slowly becoming less of a threat. Although now he's going for the bomb and is way
Ooh.
more of a threat.
Ooh.
So let's
20
see if he
seconds
does
on the
it. 20
board.
seconds.
Ah, ill-advised. Mac J was waiting.
Yeah, I'm not sure if holding on to that unnecessarily would have saved them for next round. His team can't really buy up around it. I think, maybe he could have done some damage with it anyway. Um, maybe he should have gone for it a little sooner, but, I give him some credit for going for it. You got to go for it, especially in these playoff rounds. It's like, first and one, you got to go for it. Or sorry, fourth and one would be a better. I don't know why it's first and one. Obviously,
First
you'd go
and
for first and
one.
one. Yeah, we're gonna punt on first and one.
Yes, that would be awesome. First and one. But we are into your third round right now. Both teams have one round. eLogiK got the first one. Capax Infinity ecoed extremely hard for the second round. So they're 1-1 right now. And gun advantage is going to go to your team that ecoed or won the eco, which would be Capax Infinity. And extremely good play from them second round. They barely lost first round as it went down to a 1v1. Second round went down to a 1v2. And it looks like eLogiK might be trying to do, they were thinking about doing that walk push strat, but then that fire grenade dropped in front of their face. And Bezo down mid gets a gun with a nice headshot right there. And the rest of the terrorists are going to be pushing in there. And all three are quickly mopped up. Mac J, Graphics, and Candyman all get kills. Interesting usage of character mapping there for Candyman. Haven't seen that in years. But Bezo remaining terrorist by himself, just kind of just trolling around down there in Underpass. Trying to see if he can get some pushes, but I highly doubt he will, since the bomb is going to be down up in B. I do believe it's all the way up there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the upper B apartments, right behind where Graphics is holding. So this is going to be a tough one for Bezo if he makes any attempt to go for it. I highly doubt he will. It looks like he's just trying to ride this one out and stay alive for as long as possible. And just to touch on something we were talking about before, in our first game. Oh, looks like he's about to. Oh my God, he catches Graphics in midair with a great shot, as great awareness, sniped him right out of the air. But as we were saying before, that this game in particular really showed how ineffective SMGs can be on the second round, and it shows you how ecoable you are when you have those SMGs. eLogiK, opted for the guns that can make them the most money instead of the guns that do the most damage, and it looks like it kind of bit them in the rear end a little bit.
Bezo was able to save that, though, but a second round is going to go to Capax Infinity there. As a interesting place here, we're seeing quite a bit of saving, or, well, an attempted save and a real save at the end of that there. So it should be interesting to see how eLogiK plays this out, as they are buying now. As you can see, armor, grenades, and guns, even though we got one Galil and one silenced M4. On the other side of things, Capax Infinity has 1, 2, 3 FAMASs, a silenced M4, and a regular M4, but they do have nades and head armor, so they're in good position also. A little bit outgunned right now by eLogiK. If you look at the money, though, equipment value actually goes higher to Kappa Infinity, because I do believe they had to buy all those M4s right there. So those are more expensive. The same with the FAMAS, actually. FAMAS is more expensive than an AK. So
2250, I believe.
Oh, no. All right. So it's close, though. It's very, very
No,
close.
an AK is 27.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's not. I'm sorry, you're right. It's not more expensive than an AK. I was thinking Galil.
But we are underway into this round right here. It looks like a little bit of fighting here down into the mid area. And we have one player peeking. Let's go back to his perspective. That's Mac J. He's going to be watching that from the connector, trying to look at possibly people coming from underpass, possible people coming down catwalk, and possible coming straight down mid. So he's going to be trying to play all that at once, as his teammate Subfool is just extremely peeked out right there. No one's catching him. It looked like he was almost all the way around that corner, peeking out through the window. Oh, no, he was just jig peeking, and it doesn't work out for him as he gets taken down. Mac J knows now that somebody's on catwalk. The call has happened. They are rotating over into B as they weaken somebody out a window. The closest rotator's down. They're going to smoke out the connector. Mac J just sprays through it, trying to make something happen for his team, but he cannot. So they're going to be rushing in there. That's Ghost gets a kill. Graphics also gets a kill. Physics gets a kill. Oh, Ghost, good position right there, but War Angel picks up the kill on Graphics. So Ghost trades out K-side, though. Mac J gets a kill right there, but he gets traded out. So, 3 versus 1. Second round is going to go to eLogiK. It is now 2-2.
This is, I feel like, a pretty rare score for Counter-Strike. I feel like you never see the 2-2. You always see, like, 3-1 or, 3-0 or something like that, because the pistol rounds are usually, considered such a gimme. And now capax Infinity is actually saving, so I see a few P250s on their side. I think a 5.7, definitely a 5.7, against a team of full rifles. So let's see if maybe they can bring that eco magic back one more time.
They did eco on the second round, so this would be interesting to see if they can do it. Physics already looked like he took a shot there. It sounded like he took that shot, but no damage done to him or his armor, so that was weird. It did that not sound like Physics just got shot right
Uh,
down mid? It
I
sounded like the
wasn't there
bullet went
for
right
it.
into him. Wow.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
But interesting stack. Once again, actually, eLogiK continues to go to that wait B halls thing. War Angel's going to be throwing that flashbang over. 1, 2, 3, go. Rush. Here they go. They're bombing their way in there. We're going to be following Physics right now as he's trying to get in the site. Looks like they got in the site. Unchallenged right there. Relatively unchallenged. As you can tell, though, capax Infinity is going to be on that save. So graphics down, Candyman down. Mac J is going to be in a gunfight right now. Not going good for him as he just goes down. Supfu and K-Side are going to be your remaining CTs. That's K-Side trying to push in there. Supfu just came from B. Coming out, Kitchen though. K-Side with a nice headshot right there on Ghost, but Physics cleans that kill up. So eLogiK with a third round.
Uh, yeah, it looks like eLogiK definitely has that. That's not what I'm debating. They definitely picked up the third round. The score is 3-2 in favor of eLogiK, but it looks like what I was humming and hawing at was that capax Infinity might actually have to save again. It looks like that's what they are going to do. It's pretty expensive to be a counter-terrorist these days, and they didn't have the funds for it. I think it's always smarter to just wait the extra round, get your money together, get your guns together, than it is to just force it and maybe get caught without a kit or not have the proper nades to hold the site.
Sixth round underway right now, and it is 3-2 versus eLogiK is up versus capax Infinity. eLogiK War Angel right there got a nice pick coming up that A ramp, taking out Supfu. So one player down, 4 down on 3 are up now. Candyman just gets taken out by Physics out there. It looks like K-Side. Oh wow, K-Side, nice pistol headshot right there as War Angel tried to push up towards that firebox, and Physics and Lucid Truth both getting kills. Haven't talked about Lucid Truth much yet this match, but he just got a kill right there. So it is 3 versus 1. Mac J has got to try and clutch extremely hard 1 versus 3 with only a P250, and he's going to be coming out of jungle right now. I don't know if he's going to be able to do this. Is Physics going to be right there on the other side of that box? Here's the running. Should be able to call that. Peeks out there, and Physics gets it. So big fourth round there for eLogiK as they pick up that 4 versus 2 round now.
Definitely, and this has been just an economically crazy game. It just, the economic power just keeps shifting back and forth. It started with eLogiK as they won the opening pistol. It went back to capax Infinity as they eco eLogiK, but then they lost rounds and lost basically their grip on the economy. So now they're back to full strength. Let's see what they can do with their rifles and an op on Mac J.
The op on Mac J should be interesting to see how he can use that. And as you said, the eco play right there, economy play, I should say, the money difference was very bad for them as they came out of that double save round right there. But they're back to full money, as you said, almost full money. Graphics had to light by, actually only got nades and a rifle, so he was not able to get head armor, but the rest of his team got head armor and mostly nades. And across on the other side, eLogiK was perfectly okay, as they had been winning rounds in a row right there with more than enough money to continue on to buy that way. Nice little slow play here, though, from eLogiK. They're not getting greedy. They understand that right now is going to be the round that capax Infinity has their guns. But Physics gets taken down by Candyman right as I say that. So, Candyman with his buy. Oh, Mac J very, very low on HP. He's down to 12 now. That op almost got taken out of his hands. Where was he over? He was over at the window trying to play that mid area.
Yeah, he was in window.
Yep. Who was that below him? I believe that was Bezo. Yes, Bezo did all that damage to him. Tore him up. Bezo in mid again. Gets a kill right there. That was Supfu with the headshot on him. I wonder if Bezo's going to think that's the guy he was fighting with was actually Mac J. I don't know. He's going to actually fall out of mid as it looks like the terrorists are going to be trying to push their way in there. Oh, nice kill right there from Lucid before he dropped down. Playing for McDonald's, though, is Candyman with War Angel and Lucid going down to him. But Bezo cleans up, throws a flashbang into the kitchen window. Nice flash as it was able to prevent from Mac J from getting a clear shot on him. 2 versus 2, Ghost and Bezo versus Mac J and K-Side. Oh, I just lagged right there. That's the worst time to lag ever.
It was, in case you didn't see it, it was Bezo taking down K-Side.
And we have Mac J versus Ghost, or Bezo is still up. Bezo's only got 2 HP though. I missed that. All right, back into it
Oh my
now.
God,
2
7 and
versus
2
1.
HP together.
Oh,
Oh, and
oh,
the
that
grenade
touchdown
type
grenade.
goes.
Oh, what a
God.
touchdown. That
Landed
literally
right in Mac
was,
J's pants. Yeah, it hit him
that
like
was the
directly
epitome of
on.
touchdown.
Yeah, I think I'm done with football references forever though, so you can keep saying touchdown. I'm going to stop pretending I know anything about sports.
Oh, man. 8th round underway now. eLogiK has 5. Capax Infinity has 2. Let's
And
see
on
what.
another save.
Yes, on another save already. That buy round, a double save to a buy to a save. That's rough. The
Oof,
economy
yeah, it
system
is
is
rough.
playing you, not you playing it right there.
Unfortunately.
Oh, Supfu goes down as War Angel. He pushed a little bit. War Angel caught him. Lucid Truth also gets a K-side right there. Oh, but Mac J answers with the pistol headshot, streaking across the boxes that are on balcony right there at A. So Mac J and Candyman are going to be your remaining teams, as Mac J does have an AK, gets an AK headshot right there on Ghost. Mac J answers again with a pistol headshot on Physics. Lucid Truth trades him out though. So Candyman versus Lucid Truth and Bezo. He's in a prime position right now as the bomb gets planted at A. He's right there. Bezo's going to step out with that off. He misses the shot. He could have just got killed right there as Candyman starts to rotate, gets the kill. 1 versus 1. Candyman got Lucid Truth, but was not able to get Bezo down as Bezo stepped out with that op, picking up a 6th round for eLogiK.
I don't know if you've highlighted the scoreboard yet, but Mac J right now is currently top fragging for both teams with 13 kills. And I feel like every play you just have to say his name, like next to like, oh, Mac J kills this person or something like that, because he's just losing his mind. He's using his pistol to pick up frags, taking guns, using the guns effectively in ecos. He's definitely right now their MVP.
Yes. I feel like I remember a Mac J that used to play with Bluminator on EX. That's not the same Mac J, is it?
I couldn't tell you, unfortunately, but maybe it is.
If anybody knows, is that the same Mac J? But if you guys know, it'd be interesting. I don't remember how the name was spelled, so it might be not the same one. I might be completely wrong. But War Angel and Physics both get kills right there. So Candyman and K-Side both going down. Mac J's up full in graphics, left up for Capax Infinity. So they're trying to come back out of a deficit right here. Mac J gets a kill on Ghost, but gets quickly traded out by Physics. So 2 versus 4. Subfool and graphics. Oh wow, Subfool with that strafing op shot on Physics as the T's try and work their way into A. Rotates are happening. Graphics into jungle, gets a kill right there. Bezo capitalizes, and War Angel also does from the balcony right there. Subfu and graphics both going down. So eLogiK running away right now, 7-2.
They are kind of running with it, but also they're starting to kind of tack on the consecutive rounds that we were talking about earlier, which means that Capax Infinity can start buying kind of regularly if they want to, although they won't be able to buy super strong weapons or have necessarily all the armor, all the grenades that they'd want. But it gives them that option. So it'll be interesting to see how they decide to spend their money from this point going forward.
They are in a huge deficit here, and the way they're losing these rounds, as you were talking about, oh wow, nice shot, Ghost from the stairs, getting graphics down. So Bezo trying to get some op shots off, but the way they're losing these rounds, like when they had that double save and then they won one and then lost one because they full bot out, dude, it is just ruining them right now. As you can see, P90 for K-Side. Supfool, though, making the best of his rifle as he takes down Physics with a headshot. Down connector into the mid area. War Angel with a nice little pick right there. I believe that was Supfool that just got railed from him at A ramp. So he is down low, even though he does have he has armor on, and he's got to kill this round. That was very, very lucky for him. Oh, K-Side catches War Angel on the rotate as he pushed. So nice job there from K-Side, making the most of that P90. Who do we have going here? Ghost, Lucid, and Bezo are going to be the remaining terrorists versus 4 CTs. Gunfight as Ghost is trying to shoot into the B bomb site and get some kills here. Not able to make it happen, though. It kind of bails back, teammate catching up to him. Ghost gets taken out by Candyman, but dropped into the site was Lucid Truth as the rotate happens. He's got a lot of CTs right on top of him. He gets 1. He gets 2, actually, right there. Candyman and Mac J both going down. He's going to try and fight hard to get that plant down as time was running out. Subfool just gets offed right there from Bezo. So K-Side, remaining CT 1 versus 1. K-Side and Bezo, and I lag right then. Amazing. But I'm back. We're back. We're all right. The lag is gone, and we are still 1 versus 1 K side with that AK right there. Bezo with the pistol gets it from the side as he strafed around. Oh, wow. eLogiK 8 rounds to 2. You are muted.
I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how that keeps happening. I'm just, well, this is one of these long casts where you just, oh, I'm falling apart. But Bezo was super excited right there, clearly winning the round and shaking his mouse emphatically. And I don't know, these eLogiK guys are just, they seem tough to beat. I don't know, they seem to be, except for that eco that they had right off the bat, which is kind of unfortunate. They've been, running and gunning pretty hard and pretty effectively.
Good play, Ghost right there. Nice kill. Mac J answers once, twice, gets traded out by Lucid Truth. War Angel also gets one. That's Subfool going down there. So 3 versus 2 graphics. Candyman trying to make it happen for their team as Lucid Truth, War Angel, and Bezo get the bomb planted over there in A. So they are up plenty of rounds here. Capax Infinity has got to start trying to win as many rounds as they can to try and stay alive in this. War Angel gets a kill on Candyman. Graphics gets War Angel. Then Lucid Truth answers in the 1 versus 2 as Graphics is trying to fight against 2 terrorists, and he loses. So now 9 rounds for eLogiK on T side. That is extremely good.
That is extremely good. And, it looks like they can continue to, press some more rounds. Just continue just piling them on. Capax Infinity right now is on a weird buy. I see 2 FAMASs, a P90, no real complete nades, no complete armor on everybody. So, maybe it's not a bad idea to just save another one. Just stop throwing guns to their team and instead just put it all together in one round and just try to get crazy for one round.
Yes.
Just to maybe just stop the eLogiK momentum.
Yeah, they need to do something to get the shift here. A crazy push would be intense as eLogiK is just playing very smart, methodical, slow plays. Even though Mac J gets a lot of openers. Have you been noticing that? Mac J gets quite a few openers. Oh, lots of trades there. War Angel, not what everyone thinks I'm saying in the other, or in chat, War Angel. eLogiK picks up a 10th round. So War Angel gets a nice kill there for his team.
Yeah. You brought Mac J up again, and it looks like he's still top fragging for the entire match. He's been basically dominant everywhere he's playing. He just can't hold on. He can only get so many kills in a round, and even though he's getting 1, sometimes 2, maybe even 3 frags on a round, it's unfortunate that on the rotate his team can't back him up all the time. So I think maybe he just needs to, elongate his life in the site more. Maybe he's dying too early. Who knows? But he's definitely tacking on the damage.
Yes, he is. He's doing very well. He's getting a lot of entries. As Lucid, we just saw there, got 2. Graphics and Candyman both going down. Mac J's going to bomb out that window in the smoke and get a nice kill on War Angel right there. So eLogik's Bezo trades out. Subfu gets a knife on him. Actually, K-Side gets physics down. Mac J gets another kill right there. Doing very, very well for his team here as the bomb is going to be planted in B, but Ghost gets K-Side, then Bezo off a catwalk. Picks Mac J peeking out from that from the window area. So in the 11th round for eLogiK, as Capax Infinity only has 2.
It's weird to see the score be this. I guess I don't know, this one-sided, this lopsided. 11-2 is not necessarily what I expected from this game. I don't know what they're doing wrong. It seems like they're tacking on a lot of damage. They're getting the entry frags, and they just can't hold on towards the end of the round. They haven't been able to put the clutches together. They haven't been able to really even fully hold the site ever since that second round, or sorry, the third round, I guess, when they had guns. But the first time they really faced any adversity was the second round when they were winning the eco.
Man, eLogiK on this slow play pick and roll is doing so good right now. War Angel just got K-Side down. Subfool goes down. Graphics and Mac J remaining. Mac J over there at A picks up 1, picks up 2. Wow, Mac J is absolutely on fire. That's Lucid goes down. War Angel went down. Ghost just goes down to Graphics. So Bezo is going to be watching, and he picks up Graphics 1 versus 1 right now. We have Bezo versus Mac J. Bezo's going to run away. He's got the bomb and an op and Handhammer. Oh, what's he going to do? He's going to fake back? He got heard. He definitely got heard right there. Mac J heard that. So, interesting 1 versus 1 right now. Let's take a peek at the scoreboard real quick. 21-11 versus 16-2. This is gonna be interesting. 2 best fraggers on these teams. Let's see who's gonna get this. And it's Mac J who clutches for his team. Nice job there with the headshot from window room jungle area into the A bomb site. as Bezo tried to cross over there. So a third round, possible momentum shift here later.
I guess it's possible, but you know, it definitely is possible. Let's just say it. It's possible. They can make a comeback. They're definitely, you know, clearly a talented team, you know, in terms of fragging and doing damage and positioning and, you know, making these rounds close. They just can't wrap them up. So I think if they really want to stand a chance on the next half, they need this round. They need all the support they can get. And I'm not sure if they can do it as Bezo and War Angel get each a pick of their own.
eLogiK, like I said, man, this slow pick play, Mac J, dude, is just on fire. This kid is a shooting animal. He is a beast. He must have the biggest shoulders in the world because I want to devote all 3 of these rounds to him because he is playing so well right now. I'm honestly like, the kid is fragging out, dude, to the max. It's intense. And it looks like the terrorists, War Angel and Bezo, are going to try and get in there. Bezo goes down. War Angel also goes down. That's going to close out our half. 11-4. eLogiK takes that home. So capax Infinity is definitely looking to try and improve as they're going to switch sides here.
Yeah, and you know, towards the end, I'm not exactly sure what capax Infinity or yeah, I'm not sure what they were doing wrong exactly. As the rounds that they won towards the end weren't rounds that they treated any differently than the other ones. They just happened to kind of put it together that round. They had the you know the rotates at the right times. They all hit their shots, and you know when you're playing at you know this. I guess you know this is a pretty high level. This is the upper bracket finals of IM. We've weeded out all of the other IMs. These are the 2 that are left that are unbeaten in playoffs. And to beat another unbeaten, devastating team, you have to play like an unbeaten, devastating team all the time, not just in 4 select rounds like capax Infinity has been.
And remember, guys, later just touched on it. This is the upper bracket finals for IM right here. The winner of this match goes directly to the grand finals in IM. They are in some money positioning, whichever team wins this, so they're going to get paid out for this as long as they can win this. Supfu gets a kill, Graphics gets a kill. So good round automatically right off the bat for capax Infinity, trying to get some more kills. Lucid Truth goes down. Bezo gets 2 though right there. Nice answer. Gets Graphics and Candyman, but Supfu answers, taking him down. Bomb gets planted in A. Wow, a hard push into B to allow the fake over there at A. And we have Physics by himself over there in B trying to rotate now. He flanked extremely hard, so he's going to be trying to rotate through CT to try and make something happen for his team. But it's not looking like he's going to do it. He's going to get caught here. Oh, wow, he does not get caught. Supfool just got caught sleeping. So Physics is going to get it, but he does not have... Oh, he does have a kid. He made a kill right there. Oh, this is going to be extremely close. He doesn't get caught from behind. Oh, he does! Mac J answers for his team and clutches 1 versus 1 clutch to prevent that defuse from happening. So capax Infinity now goes to 5 versus 11 with eLogiK up.
It'll be interesting to see if they make the same mistake that I think eLogiK made in their second round where they're buying up SMGs. And yeah, I only see 1 rifle on their team. And I think that makes them a very eco-able team right now. And, you know, we saw like, you know, them do it just that same half to eLogiK because eLogiK couldn't put out the damage from range that they needed to. So let's see if, you know, maybe they can get lucky here with the SMGs. And it looks like, oh, they will be getting those early frags with the SMGs.
Supfool. Supfool is doing extremely well there with his Bison. He just got a 3K, but your team eLogiK was going to be on a save there as they did lose the first round. Bezo. Wow. Man, these names confusing me right here. Oh, nice. Got a kill right there. He's got one. He's going to try and get that SMG, but it doesn't work for him. He jumped out a window. Graphics turned around from connector and got the TMP headshot on him. Or MP7, excuse me. That was not a TMP. But yeah, got the kill on him. So that's going to make it 6 rounds for capax Infinity to eLogik's 11.
And it looks like the players that did die in that last round are, I think it was actually only Supfu who died. And he is rebuying with an AK. So they realize that they need to have as many rifles in their hands as possible to stop themselves from getting eco'd. But, you know, those SMGs can be pretty lucrative. I mean, they earned a ton of money, or Supfu did specifically, earned, you know, $1,800 purely on those kills on top of the round, you know, winning bonus money. So that's a lot of money to gain in 1 round, and that's why he can, you know, afford to have this AK.
Oh, Graphics just bombs his way in there with that MP7 and gets a nice little kill right there on Bezo. So, oh, wow, Mac J answers extremely hard with the Galil up A ramp. Candyman gets an MP7 kill.
Did they see that guy that's in there?
Lucid just missed that knife. Did you see that?
Oh, he went for the knife. No, I saw that he was up there, but I couldn't switch to him in time.
Oh, dude, he had MacJ dead to rights, dude, on balcony at A Apartments. MacJ just ran out directly in front of him, and he totally whiffed the knife so unbelievably hard to allow capax Infinity to have a 7th round.
That's a little bit of you know, cocky play out of eLogiK. You know, I guess if you have the opportunity to go for it, if it works, you know, it's a huge play. You know, and there's some alternate dimension out there where we're like, oh my god, what a crazy knife kill, and you clutch around or whatever. But you know, those would have been, you know, 1, maybe even 2 potentially easy frags to pick up with his pistol because they just weren't even ready. So it could have been a different round if he had opted to use a firearm instead of a knife.
We are in a full buy right now. Was that spray actually hitting Ghost right there? Wow, that actually hit Ghost. Who was that doing that? That was number 3. Who's number 3? Graphics. Graphics was spraying through that wall in B Apartments, hitting Ghost all the way back in jail. I did not know that was. It did 12 damage. I didn't know it was possible. Wow. Did you catch that?
Every day. No, I was watching the A guys, unfortunately. This no auto director thing is really killing me. Oh, graphics on the hunt too right now.
Ooh, sup fool with a nice kill on physics right there. War Angel answers. Lucid Truth also gets a kill on Candyman. So right now, capax Infinity playing extremely well. 3 versus 3 though. MacJ not doing that well this half actually. He got a few kills, but not like he was first half. Oh, big flashbang right there. Bomb goes down. capax Infinity looking to capitalize on this. They have CTs in bad positioning.
Oh,
Nice name from Subfool. Turns sideways and gets the kill on Bizo. Ghost though gets 2. All right, 1 versus 1. Last player behind the firebox. Can Ghost figure it out quick enough? That's K-Side. Oh, at the firebox. I think K-Side slipped a foot. No, he didn't. But Ghost is running around, just clopping around like an elephant, about to get caught. Can he make it happen? He cannot. K-Side clutches. So 8 rounds now for capax Infinity. I smell a comeback.
Yeah, this is now 6 rounds in a row if you include some of the last 2 rounds they picked up on the other side of the board as CTs. So maybe they found their momentum right now. We have eLogiK Gaming on a save right now, so potentially 11-9, which, you know, that's a close game score. That's not the, you know, 11-4 that we were talking about, you know, only a few minutes ago, or even the it was 11-2. That's what we're expecting. We're expecting a 13-2 finish. So, you know, it looks like capax Infinity is really putting it together right now at the same time, like I said.
They're playing an extremely good T-side right now. Oh, wow, Subfool just got caught. Wow. War Angel made a push up to that green box, which is now Cement Bag, and made a nice little kill right there on him. So 1 player down, and they're going to be on a save. War Angel does have a machine gun now. Gets a nice kill right there. So War Angel's got 2 on the round after he picked up that AK, used a pistol to get the first one. So MacJ is going to be strafing around up A ramp, trying to make it happen for his team. eLogiK looking to come back here and try to stop that momentum. Nice grenade there from War Angel down from green box all the way down to, oh, MacJ solo. Lucid Truth under balcony gets the kill. War Angel gets a 3rd on the round. So he is going hard for his team right now, as K-Side is going to be the remaining terrorist. Excuse me, I almost said CT, and 2 of them being on the other side. Lucid Truth from Sandwich picks him, coming out of Apartments. Nice kill there. eLogiK 12 rounds to cap Infinity's 8.
So, I'm not mistaken, right? eLogiK was on a save there. Am I right? I'm pretty sure they were.
Was on a save, yes.
Yeah, they had only pistols that round. So, these teams are now in eco apiece. Both, you know, winning theirs at clutch time. So, you know, eLogiK shutting down the momentum that capax Infinity was allowed to, you know, start to pick up. And, you know, capax Infinity took theirs right in the beginning, the most crucial eco on the round, too. So, both clutch ecos. So, these teams, you know, they're good teams. And, you know, now both teams are bought up. And, like, luckily it didn't hurt capax Infinity's economy so badly.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was a double momentum shift, because first half, eLogiK took it right off the bat. capax Infinity then switched over with an eco, and then eLogiK ran away with it for the end of the second half. And now we have, so technically that'd be 3, right?
Yeah, it's momentum shift left and right.
Yeah, dude, they're going nuts right now. Ghost with a nice M4 kill right there, taking down Candyman. So we have graphics and Candyman down for your terrorist side, and it's looking like eLogiK wants to run away with this once again. Another momentum shift, and this might be at the perfect time for eLogiK now, because they have 12 rounds. This momentum shift right here could win them the game and bring them to the championship. of IM, and it looks like, oh, Lucid Truth with a nice kill on K-side. Mac J trying to get out of there with that op, gets one, gets a second one. 1 versus 3 now. He's got the op though. Lots of peeking happening right now. Mac J, let's follow him. Oh, excuse me, man. I keep almost sneezing. Oh, Mac J once again gets orange and put that grenade. Touchdown.
Can't escape the nade.
So he picked up 3 at the end of that round. Good play by him, forcing 3 people on his own to have to rebuy there. But eLogiK 13 rounds to capax Infinity is 8.
Now capax Infinity is back to saving, which I guess is a little familiar for them this game. They've been saving seemingly a lot because the economy shifts just keep going back and forth. So it'll be interesting to see if maybe they have another eco in them as well. It could go back and forth with maybe a third eco, but I'd be shocked if eLogiK Gaming let it slip at this point.
War Angel gets killed. Physics and Bezo team up. Mac J answers though, taking down Physics, and then Bezo gets Mac J, trades him out. Bezo gets another one on K-side right there. eLogiK, they're running. These momentum shifts are running away right now. This is very dangerous as eLogiK now has 14 rounds to capax Infinity's 8.
It'll be interesting to see how Bezo uses the range effectively with the off this round. Last round, capax. Sorry, I keep getting confused. You're right. The name on the top is Cap Infinity. It's hard not to say when you keep seeing it.
I know,
but,
right?
Capax Infinity just kind of ran out mid, just looking for blood. Maybe surprise somebody with pistols. Maybe they need that more aggressive strategy to hop in the sights and start making plays, because it seems like the slower they play, the easier the round is for eLogiK Gaming.
Yes, and this will be a very, very big round here, folks. If eLogiK confirms a win on this round right here, they are going to guarantee themselves at least a tie, at least some overtime, and try and force it in there. And Mac J, nice kill from Mac J right there. Up that ramp, AK headshot on Physics. That was a very, very clean kill right there. He did not completely unscathed. He has 16 HP left as a terrorist to try and execute on A. But Bezo's waiting there with Lucid, and Bezo gets the op. Candyman gets caught from the side from window, and he goes down. Lucid gets a kill. Ghost gets a kill. Bezo teams up with Physics to take down Mac J. So the final, oh man, this is it right here. This could be your last round. eLogiK with 15 rounds.
capax Infinity doesn't really even have the money to contest this round. I mean, if they win this round, maybe they could steal some of their AKs back from the other team, maybe the AWP, maybe the M4. But, even if this wasn't the last round, they'd be in kind of dire straits economically. So this is a very important round. Oh my god, and they all just took so much damage with that grenade.
They're executing on A right now. They got 1 kill. That's Mac J trying to carry. Mac J's got 2 right now, carrying extremely hard for his team. As we looked at the scoreboard, bringing it back. Excuse me, wrong look there for you guys. Oh, Mac J gets a 3rd right there. K-side, they are still in this. They are not giving up right now. Mac J is carrying his team, dragging them, screaming and kicking against their will. Why does it keep taking me to some weird view? But Graphics got the kill right there. So capax Infinity is still alive. This is do or die, though. They need to win every single round from here out, the remaining rounds, to actually tie this up and force an OT.
I wonder if K-Side's going to hold on to that P90. It looks like his teammates... Actually, no, his teammates no longer have the money to drop him an AK. So
nope.
They're still not even at full strength, I guess. I mean, some people like the P90. It's clearly, it can be used effectively. But, if someone gives me a choice of an AK or a P90, I'm taking the P90 any day.
Oh, kills across the board. Physics gets a kill. Candyman trades him out. Mac J gets a kill. Again, Mac J doing very well. We're watching K-Side with that P90. It doesn't work as Bezo takes him down. Bomb gets planted into A. It is 3 versus 3. Candyman very, very low right now. And, oh, man, let's see what's going to happen here. This could be it, folks. This could be your last round. Bezo gets a kill right there on Mac J. So it's only 2 terrorists remaining. We have Graphic and Candyman left against 3 players from eLogiK. Oh, Graphics just goes down 1 versus 3. Candyman's got a clutch for his team, and he can't do it as long as there is a kit on who is that Bezo. This game is over. He does have a kit, and that is it. eLogiK moves on to the IM Grand Finals to play whoever wins the lower bracket finals. Good game for eLogiK there. capax Infinity did very well, though. That was intense at the end there, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell how evenly matched the teams are, when they, continue to give up the economic, their economic advantage, just back and forth and back and forth. The beginning of the game, just, the lead just kept changing hands. So these 2 teams are clearly, well matched skill-wise. Maybe, maybe at a different date or a different map. capax Infinity can put up a little bit more of a fight because I mean 69 is not a bad job. They definitely stay competitive throughout the entire thing, but I think they could do a little better next time. And if they fight their way through the lower brackets and work their way back to the grand finals, they might have a chance to prove it.
Yes, and quickly, guys, while we still have you here, we're going to run a 30-second commercial, and we will do a fast recap and be right back, guys. Bear with us real fast. I don't know if you guys were able to watch that commercial, but I just saw it and that was pretty funny. Whack a mogul. That was that was an interesting commercial that I just saw right there. But we are back from that. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. That was 3 matches tonight that we covered for you guys. Well, I guess three. 2 full matches and then 1 half match while we were waiting. I know a lot of people tried to tune in tonight for Complexity versus Exodus Esports as that was supposed to be tonight. But they Complexity is on the road traveling right now trying to get the ESEA LAN finals, and as soon as they get back home they will be ready to play Exodus, which will be next week. So make sure you guys are tuned in for that. I don't know if it's going to be me and later or it's going to be Cotton and Klops, but somebody will be covering it for you. And guys, remember, we still have grand finals for Open, for IM and Main. Lower bracket finals for all of those are still yet to come. So it should be very, very exciting gameplay coming up in the next couple of weeks, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry there. All
Sorry,
right,
I
real
caught you
quick.
mid drink. Sorry about
Yep,
that.
mid drink of my water. Uh, quick house cleaning, guys. Make sure you follow the Twitch channels. That's going to be PlaySevo, PlaySevo 1, PlaySevo 2, 3, 4, 5. All the numbers behind it. It's a PlaySevo channel. Make sure you guys watch that. Dota 2, CSGO, Battlefield 4 action, always on there. Also, like on Facebook. That's going to be at CEVO. And Twitch should be at CEVO also, excuse me, or PlaySevo for Facebook. I don't have Facebook, but it's on there somewhere. I don't know. You guys need to do that. And then check out the watch page. That's cevo.com/watch. All the VODs, all our pretty faces are always going to be on there, especially Rambo's. He shines. He just glistens. I don't know. Those days of being on Counter-Strike 1.6 Pro did extremely well for him. If you guys don't know, the joke is Cotton is actually Rambo. He tries to hide it. It's him. Make sure you bring it up to him next time you see him on stream. He is Rambo. That is right. The famous Rambo player.
He's never gonna be able to escape that. I think
No, he's not.
it might be on his gravestone.
I'm gonna
Many
probably
years
carve it
down.
on there.
It's
I'll carve it
Rambo,
on there.
professional Counter-Strike player,
One of the best
and
Americans that ever
caster,
lived.
and an incredible North American Counter-Strike caster.
Awesome.
As Cotton though, I'm not sure
As
about Rambo
yes,
really.
yeah. I don't know if I think I heard Rambo cast a CPL once.
Way before
That
my
was long.
time.
That was like oh
Way before my time.
05, possibly
All
in
right.
Dallas. I don't know. Forever ago. But anyways, that's gonna do it for us tonight, guys. We will be back as soon as we can when we have some more matches, probably next week for you guys. I am your host, Misled, alongside Later over there.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you check out more CEVO action, and we will be back as soon as we can. Have a good night, guys.